Hello, everyone.
Welcome. I need a glass of water.
That was bad timing.
What's going on? Welcome back. See a lot of familiar names.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. We see people from all over the world already. Everyone was saying they're like 9 p.m., 8 p.m., different places.
Wow.
I saw all the birthday messages as well, by the way. So thank you very much to everyone who was saying happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Spartan.
I knew you listened to some stupid thing. Like 2 minutes before the stream starting, Pudgey's like, "Oh, I've got to go. I'll be back." And I'm just like, "Here we go. There's gonna be some stupid idea."
Explode.
Lucky it didn't explode. I don't want that shit all over my room. That was a fail. So basically, you failed to blow the thing properly, and then your popper didn't even look at the popper. The popper. No, not another one. Oh. Look at the popper. It's just stuck here. Oh my god.
I couldn't find a party hat.
All right. Well, looks like Pudgey's gonna be vacuuming this afternoon. Pudgey's gonna be vacuuming.
Oh my god, I'm actually crying of laughter. Oh.
You wanna give me those?
He's already putting it in the bin.
I'm gonna forget it later. No, behind the mic.
Oh.
Stick it with the pointy end. Oh, don't worry. She'll be stuck with the pointy end. Oh, what's going on? How is everyone?
Oh god.
Congrats on turning 40. I ain't that old yet, my friend. I ain't that old yet. How old am I? I'm 26. 26 years young. You got two of them. Who's going to use two?
Me and you. Did that just blow the mic?
Yeah, I hope we didn't just break your voices.
Yeah.
Ears.
How did that go in the mic? Can someone let us know? Just curious.
Does Pudgey suffer from the laughing disease? Probably.
Probably. Is that a thing? Because I definitely suffer from it.
You guys want to see old? Ask Sutton how old he is. Rumor has it that the numbers haven't been created yet to be able to quantify it. Is millennials? I don't know, what are we? I think we're Z. Yeah, we're one of those. We get worse and worse from the generations.
Oh, it muted in the mic. Oh, well, you know what they sound like.
It clipped. 26 was a great year. You're 44. Hey, 44, you're only halfway to the average life expectancy, so plenty left. Or if you have a, Spartan's genetics, you're about 1/100th of your lifespan. So.
Oh my god. Augustine, hello. Thank you for the super chat.
Welcome, Augustine. Good to see you again. Thank you very much.
I love how
replace the words to King Spartan and I can give you a bit more praise.
That's what I was gonna say. I love how like it's your birthday stream, but I'm still like probably the biggest part of that
message.
Yeah.
That's good. I read it very differently. Benny, thank you. We appreciate that. I think you two are in the grey zone with generations. Yeah, we are. We're like the cusp of the end of the millennial. Like by 2 years, I think I missed out. So then we're in the Xennial weird, but we did very much grow up with probably more the millennial era, which is
like I would consider myself a millennial.
Yeah.
In terms of like spirit,
which ain't nothing to brag about either.
No, I know.
From what we've seen out there, our generation ain't doing the greatest, but it's all right. We'll try again. If you're 25, you're a millennial, the youngest. So what are you quantified as, Sutton? Just a mythological?
Prehistoric?
I think Kalani actually thinks you suffer from a laughing disease.
Can we look this up? Let me see.
No, I don't think she does, but she laughs at everything.
I do. Honestly, it's sickening. Like, in the worst times when I shouldn't be laughing, I'm laughing. Laughing disease.
Thank you, Nigel. The reign of House Spartan will be long.
Pathological laughter and crying. Inappropriate involuntary laughing and crying due to a nervous system disorder. I think...
You might actually have that.
I actually might have that. I need to go get diagnosed.
I mean, the minute you saw the Red Wedding and you were laughing and crying.
No.
It was laughing and crying, but I was just like... I remember watching it. I was like, what the fuck am I next to? Like, I'm sitting here like in shock. How are you laughing? I was gonna throw you out of the room.
Let me explain. I was crying. I was bawling. But I know that his response isn't that. So... I'm laughing because I look idiotic because I'm crying about like a TV show, which on the very surface level, that's what it is. But I'm down here like deep into it. And so I'm like, what the fuck am I laughing at? What am I crying at? Like, yeah, it was just a thing.
Yeah. Pudgy, do you laugh when you're feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we've had like an argument, and let's say we're in a confined space, like an elevator. If I'm like sitting there moody, so I'll be like brooding, just like I don't want to talk, like leave me alone. And if it's been too tense for too long, she starts laughing. And then at the beginning, like, it used to get me so pissed off. Now I've learned that's just her way of dealing with awkward like environments. So like I leave it be. But yeah.
Like, for example, when we're recording and things just aren't going well and you're a bit like moody or tense. And then so like he's moody, tense, and then he goes, "Hey guys," or whatever. I piss myself laughing. I just can't. It's just it's two extremes.
Yeah. Slithery, thank you for the super chat. And
Thank
Bleeding
you.
Blue, thank you for the super chat.
And for the cake.
Slithery is giving us a cake, so I ate plenty of it. I've actually been eating really clean this week because I ate a bit too much last week. Bleeding Blue, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and the boys' fave reactions. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Looking forward to many more. Thank you. We're excited for the boys season 4. We're excited for House of the Dragon season 2. There's a lot of good shows coming.
Right down our alleyway.
Has Pudgy been tested? She has. Dr. Spartan. Every disease possible, she's got it.
What do you mean? Where does it say that?
Spartan said.
Oh.
Andreas Crockness, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Spartan. I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate you, Pudget. Pudget, hello. This is all about the air of the Stark, Spartan. Yeah, that's the way. Hey, I even wore repping my boy.
You know, one of our friends, he actually calls me, like, you know, Target? People call it Target, like, as a meme. But now I'm called Pudgey. No, wait.
Pudget, yeah.
Pudgey.
Yeah, I don't know, like a fancy French way of saying
Yeah.
name. What did Pudgemeister? Someone in the comments calls you.
Pudgemeister.
That was funny. Someone in the comments was like Pudgemeister, one of our Game of Thrones videos.
So yours isn't that creative. It's just Spartan.
Yeah, because you never tamper with the king's name. It is pure.
No.
Because your name is like, you can screw around with it. You can just take a piece. People don't really respect it that much.
Yes, they do.
Your slave and servant has arrived. Bow down. I will bow down to you. Okay, yeah, welcome.
Ooh,
welcome, my man.
Augustine goes, so how do you act when you're genuinely angry? How do I act?
The funny thing about Pudgy is, if you know her in personal life, she's known to be a bit of a potty mouth, right? She puts most men to shame when it comes to swearing. And yet, when she's angry, so she'll be like, I'll be like, hey, Pudgy. She'll be like, fuck, what's going on? It's like a normal way of talking, right? And then you will be like, and then you actually upset her, and she'll be like, I'm annoyed. Like, all of a sudden, she's X-rated in just, if she loves you, and if she's upset, she goes to like G-rated talking. I'm like, how does this make sense? Normally it's the opposite, but you know she's annoyed if she's talking like very like just innocently and plainly.
Oh god.
Have you watched Vinland Saga? We have. We watched that privately. We didn't have much anime following at that point in time, but we loved Vinland Saga a lot.
I mean, I'm going to say it, but like I don't know exactly what it means and if I'm getting like absolutely memed hard here. But purple burglar alarm. I don't know what that means.
I didn't read that. I don't know. Purple burglar alarm?
From Justin.
Oh, Justin. Thank you for the super chat. Say purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm.
Oh, Justin, that ain't Scottish. I mean, Spartan wishes he was. Say it in like your Scottish accent. And say
oh, I don't know how to do it. Purple burglar alarm. No, I don't know how to describe accent like that. Not those words.
You two ever consider movie reactions but with war dramas?
Yes, they are. Every single one you mentioned there's on the list.
Coming soon. Not soon, but
we found out through a lot of abuse from our moderator Sudden Impulse that there seems to be a lot of very popular movies that we've been aware of, some not, and just not really given the time to. So now we're going through them so slowly, and yeah, a lot of them on the list. We're gonna get through them, don't worry. John Campbell, bend the knee immediately before you get hung.
Apparently Scottish people can't say it. Well, you know, we've been watching this show called Outlander, and there's lots of Scots in it, and we're loving the accents, and we play around with the accents in our private time, don't we? But I'm imagining this character Jamie. I reckon he can say it.
I'm not sure.
Purple, but no, I can't even do it.
Yeah, Outlander's mad. Like, we love the words like they'll say instead of baby, they'll say Bern.
Bern.
How is the Bern? And then they call the main woman because she's an English woman. They call her Sassenach. So
Yeah.
she'll be like, "I love you, Sassenach." Well, he calls Claire Sassenach, and I call Pudgey Sassenach. So
Yeah. So
Cool.
Sassenach is like just English person, like another
I think so.
name for English.
But he uses it like a pet name now. I use it too.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a group of words difficult for Aussies to say. Really? Purple burglar alarm is going to be difficult for Aussies to say.
Why?
Spartan looks a bit Scottish. Hey, I'll take that. After we're watching the Outlander, I'll take that. So fucking wild. So fucking wild. That one I get.
Oh my god, we were playing. I can't remember if it was on Instagram or Snapchat, but I think during lockdown there was this game where like you put your face in the camera and at the top it's like words broken down like that, and you have to guess what it is. You were so bad at it. Don't you remember? I've got proof. I've got videos. But I would guess like all of them, and you'd be like, like I don't know what that means. Don't you remember?
Not really,
Of
but
course you don't.
I've got something else on my mind.
Go on.
AR, you see this receipt, brother? There ain't no receipt. Look at that perfect marble hairline.
Marble?
Whereas, I guarantee you, my man AR has like a little circle in the middle, a little circle of hair there, and everything's just bald. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, Sassenach is Outlander.
Is it? I thought it was like English woman they were saying.
I guess Jamie's using it for like English.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Pudgey has olive-like Italian skin. Yeah, I was literally like pale. And then we had our week off last week.
Yeah.
And
we got some sun.
We literally got so lucky because we got the most sun last week. Like, I swear every day was sunny, and you bet I was out there.
Someone else said Sassenach is the Gaelic word for English lady, so...
Oh, yeah. There we go.
There's that. You have Vegeta's hairline? Like a proper M. Your illustrious mini afro would put you to shame. We'll set it alight. Give me a lighter.
I can't buy a super chat. Is there something wrong with YouTube? I don't think so. I
have no idea.
Because a few people have already done it. So I'm not
You can try
too
refresh
sure.
your browser. Not sure. Exactly. The Aussies React channel's clear. You guys should do a collab. Yes. We'd love to. We will. We've spoken about it with them. Neither of us has the setup right now to facilitate that because you've got to have enough sitting space, mic, big enough screen. But eventually in the future, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely potential for that.
It's definitely been in our conversations, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've got a lot of similar tastes. Well, we do have differences too, though. Like, there are things that Ange likes that more than I do and vice versa, but we do have a lot of similar tastes. And Ange is like an OG Dragon Ball Z brother like me, so he's obviously got knows what he's doing.
Can you please say what John Campbell wrote in Jamie's accent?
Oh, dude, I don't know. It's not easy.
Yeah, you're good at this.
It's supposed to say, there's been a murder in
Burger King with purple curly hair.
I don't know this. I learned like one line from the show. I don't know how to do it, but
go on, try.
There's been a murder in Burger King with a purple curly whirly. I don't know.
It's pretty decent. It's decent.
Not really. It's not good. I'll give myself like this 1 out of 10. Hello, fellow peasants and commoners and bone marrow eaters. Chang the Bang, welcome. You need to keep starting in line. Iron Maiden, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Spartan. Are you guys planning to watch Star Wars? If so, I hope you watch it in release order. We are planning to watch Star Wars, but it's not going to be the next, because we're doing Harry Potter next. For those of you who know, we've started that on Patreon. It'll come to YouTube soon. After that, we are most likely going to do some individual movies. We've done, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, then Harry Potter. We want to do some individual movies and break it up and watch some solo good films that have been recommended. And then we've obviously got a lot of other some bigger movies like Star Wars that we'll do. In terms of order, we know there's a bit of a debate here. We'll probably release some polls over on Patreon and YouTube when the time comes and see what most people want us to watch. There's either release order is the one I'll consider, or it'll be release order or chronological order, because it was originals. Well, there's other orders, but I'm not going to fuck with those because they're considered more controversial, and I don't think I'm necessarily.
Righto, fair enough.
What is more annoying, the weather changing every 5 minutes or everyone talking about it? Both. About living here? Probably both.
Hmm.
We cried for freedom and now we just cried at that accent.
I thought it was sweet. Don't worry, Maze Runner is on the list.
Take care, AR. Be prepared for our next duel. You lost this one and the last one and the one before
Next
that.
jewel.
Spoiler, they're all shit except the OG trilogy. Yeah, this is where I feel like we're going to differentiate a lot because I know the OG trilogy, I think, came out in the 80s or maybe early 90s. And because of what the time period I've grown up with, a lot of people I think who feel that way watch them when they released or close to it or grew up with it as a kid. I feel like watching it for the first time in your mid-20s, that I'm going to somewhat favor the familiarity with the cinematography and CGI that I'm used to. So I'm not sure I'm going to feel that way,
Yeah.
even though I know most fans do. Like, I found that even with Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, I mean, I liked them both for different reasons, but people swore the Hobbits were terrible. I really
We
enjoyed
enjoyed
them.
it.
We really enjoyed them in the end, especially the second and third. But if I'd grown up with them in order, would I feel different? Maybe. I know there are some shows, like for me, Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super, I feel that way.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen Interstellar. So
No,
that will
I've heard of it.
be
I think it's a Christopher Nolan film.
okay.
It's meant to be really good, like sci-fi, I think. Meant to be really good. There's a few films that we've been told Christopher Nolan's done, and they're a bit like on the trippy side, and so they'll definitely come at some point too. 1977, 80, 83. Yeah, see, like, I'm going to be honest with you, keep it real with you guys. I am not the best at appreciating movies uh, that came out before, let's say, 95-ish. I can try and enjoy them, but how old they look, because it's before my time, I just didn't grow up with that. So how old they look, it sometimes can take me out of that immersion. I'm not the best at that. So it'll be it'll be interesting.
Era 404, do you guys ever feel burnt out? I mean, we do. So that's why last week we took a week off. I mean, there were a lot of reasons. One being like your birthday just happened to fall at a good time. A friend was staying over with us and we felt a bit burnt out. So we wanted a bit of a break, especially after that Lord of the Rings Hobbit time. That was quite stressful with copyright and things like
Yeah,
that.
sometimes YouTube can be stressful as hell as well.
Yeah.
If they're being, depending on what show, if it's actually have copyright and we're doing revision.
Yeah. But not only that, like, I mean, you guys see a certain amount of content. I wish it was that easy. It's like, yeah, just that amount of content. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes to get that end product
Yeah.
and run the business. So,
It's
yeah.
funny, my cousin, I remember saying to my cousin, like, I was like, yeah, I've got a big week of work next week. And he's like, you don't work. It's like, you just watch TV. I'm like, brother. I'm like, if only that was the case.
I know.
Watching is like 15, 20%. And even then, sometimes,
Maybe not even.
Yeah, maybe not even. And even then, when you got to, like, don't get me wrong, love watching. But at sometimes when you've got big days and you've got to fit in a certain amount of
Content.
of recordings to be able to get things edited or whatever, can be big days. And then you got obviously the editing, the thumbnails, the administration, the uploading, other things like bookkeeping. So yeah, there's definitely a bit to it. Now we love what we do, and I really really enjoy it. But can we get burnt out at times? Yes.
I think any job, like regardless of how fun or boring or whatever it is, there's always going to be an element of burnout, and it is a job at the end of the day, isn't it?
Especially now, we're doing the most we've ever done. We're doing a live action, an animated, an anime, and the movie, and some of them. So we're doing like 2, 4, 5, 6 to 7 uploads a week sometimes.
And our monthly
That's definitely like, and our Patreon videos that we do exclusively as well. Yeah, that's our peak,
including bloopers. Like, these things all take time and effort.
How many packages do we get? So I think we've got 5 or so at the back. Now we don't know. Some people, we wanted to wait a certain amount of time, but some of them have been sitting for a while and wanted to get through them. Some people that have gone from overseas, depending on what method they've done, some people were saying like 6 to 8 weeks their package might come. So if more come later on, we will, we'll store them and potentially do it on another stream. We'll give it another couple of months and then could do another stream if we accumulate enough packages. So we will, if you have sent one that hasn't come yet, don't stress. We will hold on to it and be patient.
Jesse Pinkman is into Lord of the Rings, remember? Yeah, there was a Lord of the Rings. He mentioned something. I just don't remember the line. But yes, I remember. Do we work 9 to 5? I mean, We work some days I've worked from like 7:30 to bloody 9 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
So
It can vary, but on average, we try and keep a structured hours. You know, it might not be 9 to 5. We might do 7 till 3, or we vary. But we try and keep a certain, because when you're working from home, it's always sort of, you can always get sucked into doing, which I'll do, and then you get burnt out. You overdo it. You know, oh, I'll just get this done, get this done, get this done, and you overdo it. So now we try and keep, you know, hey, we finish, we go for a walk, we switch off from work mode, and yeah.
Pudgey is a low-key comedic genius. I mean, I like that, but I want to know why. Simple question. Milo or soccer?
Shit.
That's hard.
Look,
that is hard.
Soccer is... I feel like it's hard because Milo's fresh in our mind. Soccer's the OG, right? I've got to pay respect to the OG. But Milo, if we saw more of Milo, Milo's up there. Like, his lines are great. I do love Milo. But soccer, probably just...
Oh, I love them both for different reasons. I don't know if I can choose. Milo's just so cute. Like, if I had a son, I want him to be like Milo.
When we finish with Breaking Bad, honestly, we don't know what show we'll do next. There's a few contenders. I don't know. It'll depend on, you know, we'll narrow down our most prospective ones and then see what the polls say. Delay right with the content on YouTube, what you watch. Yeah, so we're ahead on Patreon. I don't know.
We're 3 weeks ahead on Patreon for edited and 4 weeks ahead on uncut.
Yeah, so that'd be 6 episodes roughly ahead of edited and 8 episodes ahead of uncut. So
yeah,
you can look at our Patreon. You'll see what episodes we've uploaded recently. My sleep schedule is absolutely thrashed from watching you guys all the time. Oh. We appreciate that. Get your sleep. Get your sleep. The videos will still be there. Both great. Make great content. Thank you. Sorry. Hope you can take care so you can stay in for the long term. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, that's why we like to take our little breaks sometimes. I know it's annoying for you guys because, I mean, we try to get content out in those weeks. And, I mean, we did manage this time. But we do need to recoup so that we have the energy to give back to you guys.
To be good at this, we run on passion. All right? Yeah. Everything I do is authentic. The reactions, the shows that we love, the stories, even chatting with you guys about them. I want it to be authentic. That's why we started this. Yeah. We love it. So when I feel starting to get burnt out and the energy's not there, you got to reset. So then you can bring that passion and obviously it makes for better reactions.
Yeah, for sure.
Milo is Spartan as a baby. I mean, potentially elements.
Got the head shape and all.
All right, settle down, love. Are you guys going to react to movies as well? Yeah, we are doing movies. We've already done Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, and we're starting Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's already live on Patreon.
And then, yeah, there will be more to come. Slowly. Getting an editor who fits your shebang. Yeah, so Nina, we've got some editors, some freelance editors that we work with. But, you know, between... we still have to review all the footage, give our revisions back and forth. Sometimes work with copyright, so
time differences.
It still takes so it still takes time, but it definitely is helpful. We wouldn't be able to get as much content without the help of editors. No way.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Huge fan of your reaction videos, especially the Australian accent. Yeah, Pudgey the Queen apparently of Honor.
You know what the thing is? So I don't know if you guys can tell between us, but I have a bit of a different accent compared to like other people in our area. I don't know why, but I just sound a bit more, I don't know, you call it posh. I don't know, I just have an accent.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
There was one I was going to answer. Hang on.
Thanks for the super chat, by the way.
Yes. Our thoughts on Witcher Season 3. Look, yeah, lackluster. Especially after watching some really good shows like Game of Thrones and stuff, we really realized, like, we wanted more from it. Love Henry Cavill as Geralt. He is just perfect for the role. Unfortunately, they didn't do the show justice. So it was mid. It had moments where it was okay, but then you'd want it to amount to more and it didn't. Episodes where they tried to do tricky storytelling just felt stupid. You know, it wasn't done too well. Yeah,
like that episode when they tried, like, between Yen and Geralt trying to, like, tell the story of, like, the ball or gala or whatever it was. And it's like, well, the information that we're getting from a different perspective now isn't really that important. And just like, what is it for?
Yeah. So what to say? People say about the noir. You know what we realized? I realized. I think, because I always thought, okay, I didn't really get where the whole noir thing comes from, but it's just funny. And then I thought about it, because if you're from the US and something happens, you'll be like, no, like N-O, or like no. Whereas N-A-H for us is like nah.
Nah.
That's like the slang. It's like nah. Instead of saying no, it's nah. So something happens, we'll be like, nah, no way, whatever. And then I realized, like, for you guys, I guess because we pronounce A's as R, not O's. Anyway, yeah. So what different pronunciations? That's where the whole nah thing comes from. That's what I realized.
Writing it down. Oh, it's not just the US, my friend. Yeah, I know. Lots of places that are based off like US, I don't know, dialect.
Would we ever watch slice of life animes? Look, open to them. I never really watched them. I've always been like
What's
more
that?
like Spy X Family. I don't really know how to explain it, but they're more like almost can be like comedies with like more relatable stuff. I don't know. Like Carly and Ann's react to a few of them. I know. They seem to like them a lot. I have only really watched like Battle Shonens and a little bit of Sinen anime, so I don't know much about them, but could. It's not just the US, my friends. Writing it down. Yeah, we have watched AOT. Unfortunately, I wish I kept Pudgey and Attack on Titan virgin, and
We regret it to
would've-
this day.
I showed her right before we started the channel. I love AOT. I think it's incredible story writing. We haven't watched the new part 1. We're gonna watch that this weekend.
Wait, have you watched Rush Hour? I have. I love it. But I don't know if it's like your kind of comedy.
Like I feel like as a kid I did, but I don't really remember it.
Oh, if you haven't, we need to like dig deep and see, because if you haven't, we need to do it on the channel. It's hilarious.
I don't remember if I've seen Rush Hour. I know the actor. Isn't that it's got Jackie Chan and
Yeah.
some black dude with it?
Yeah.
Can't remember. What's his name? He's a good actor too. What's his name?
I don't remember actors' names, unfortunately.
Yeah. We're gonna watch Hunger Games in the future, potentially. We need to discuss, see where we're at with that one. A lot of people want us to watch that too. I mean,
Oh yeah, Chris Rock. Wait, no, is that Chris Rock? Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah, okay.
Cancelled. Chain, because you said black guy.
Oh my god.
Some black guy.
Imagine mentioning a color. Crazy. Crazy. Spartan, I saw a post on Instagram that you play Magic the Gathering. Is that true? I've played it a bit and I bought
it's
some
Chris
cards.
Tucker. It's not.
Oh, not Chris Rock.
I was like, Chris Rock is the zebra from Madagascar.
I need to put more time in Magic Gathering. I played it a bit. I spent a few $100 on cards and I paid my uncle and then we sort of put it on pause. I was playing it a little bit during lockdown, but I want to learn it more. I think it's a cool game. I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh, so I thought it was cool. Sort of.
Ravens asked if we're married. Now, before I answer,
Here we go.
look at this background. Does it look like we're married?
What's wrong?
No. I love it. I do.
What the hell is married with dude being married?
I do.
Even if we were married, that background would be the same.
I know. I was making a joke. No, we're not married. Wait, who said before that I'm a low-key like comedic genius? I didn't.
They were lying.
If you
We are Greek Australian, yeah.
If you answered my question, can you please write it again, because I haven't seen it. Just big capital letters.
Yeah, The Wire. We've heard about The Wire. Ford, thank you for the super chat, by the way. We've heard about The Wire. It's on the list to eventually get to. I obviously know nothing about it. I don't know what it's about, but just the name keeps coming up.
Horror movies. I mean, I've seen more thriller than horror. Horror doesn't really get me. It's like cheesy, but I've seen some pretty crazy thriller, like stuff that you can't even imagine. Like, you know, there's like small, I don't know, small like passion projects that people make. Like, I've seen that shit and it's fucked. Like, it is crazy. You wouldn't like it.
Adrian said it's the bed sheets. It's not the bed sheets because Pudgey bought me those bed sheets. So if she doesn't like those, she's done some super shit. People keep saying someone should play Ratings of Castamere at our wedding. Someone said that on the comments.
Oh my god, could you imagine if that was our like first dance or something?
Yeah, probably because you'd be stabbing me.
Oh my god.
Andreas, I played Witcher 3 only. I love it. I haven't played the others, but I am waiting for the Witcher 1 remake and I'll get around that for sure.
I'm pretty sure Succession is on our list, is it not?
I don't think it was. No,
okay.
I don't know how that does with reactions because also some shows are great and not necessarily worth reacting to because
Yeah.
the demand isn't there, the community isn't there. So it just will depend.
Peaky Blinders is on the list for sure.
Although I've heard that's actually really hard apparently with YouTube. It's a lot of it gets taken down. So if we did do that, we might need to do some filters and stuff because
Yeah.
unfortunately I've heard that that's really hard to get. Yeah.
And then I guess it would just be like uncut, like No Tomorrow on Patreon.
Yeah. Yafet, I think I think it's going to be between Fullmetal Alchemist and Death Note for the core replacement. They seem to be the two most popular. So place your vote when we do that, and you'll see. Witcher 3 on PS5. Yeah, I want to replay it on PS5. I want to see the new update.
Sorry if you answered already, but what do you guys do in real life? With what?
Probably work.
This.
Yeah, this now. I used to be a personal trainer and nutritionist.
And I was a child protection practitioner. So very different.
Yeah.
Very different to what we're doing now.
Full Metal Succession is okay. It can be dull. Peaky Blinders could be a Patreon exclusive. Yeah. I think if we did a show that big, we want to put it on YouTube as well.
How do you guys feel about Patreon exclusives? We don't love putting popular stuff behind a paywall. Like, it's just not our thing. But if we did have a lot of trouble with YouTube and things like that, like where are you guys at?
I suppose that question's probably not even worth asking. Like, those who can afford and like Patreon are going to be for it, and those who can't are not going to be for it. Like, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we tried. We haven't gone down that route. We don't really want to, unless there was a show that we really wanted to do and YouTube would not allow us to do it. But we'll see. That's going way left field now.
That way, left.
Settle down, Pudgey.
Hefty. Started watching your GOT and Avatar reactions. Love you guys so much. I'm a proud Patreon member. Thanks for being awesome. Well, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for supporting us on Patreon. Yeah, a lot of people like started from GOT and Avatar, didn't they? I mean, we get the rare people that come in. They're like, oh, we started from your Witcher reactions, which is our very first reactions ever.
Rank Avatar Last Airbender book 1 to 3. It's hard. There's only 3 books, and I haven't rewatched them.
Yeah.
I mean, I think book 3 is going to be the best for me because I love the second half of book 3. As for book 2 and book 1 and where they rank, I don't know. Book 1 has some strong episodes, but book 2 overall probably had more in it. It's probably been backwards order 3, 2, 1.
Oh, chat's going real fast now. I can't read.
Yeah.
I struggle with like subtitles when we watch like anime, let alone this now.
Carrie found us via The Witcher. That's cool.
Oh.
That's one of our. That's actually our first ever show that we did on the channel. That's what started.
I did just say that.
I wasn't listening. That's fine.
I did a whole spiel on it.
When are you going to post there again? We posted on Instagram like 2 days ago. Posted.
Flexa says, so you guys planning to create a vlog channel or a movie TV show podcast? I mean, we're never going to say never to anything. Not in the works at the moment. But I did have an idea once we buy a house and we move out. I was thinking that I would like vlog the process for you guys of like our new studio and building that and whatnot. I don't know if you guys would be interested, but I definitely will be, so I might be doing it.
Pudgey, what'd you major in uni? Someone's asking.
Psychology.
Psychology, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samata. We appreciate that. Peaky Blinders could be a bit of a hassle, but it's good. Yeah, we need to research that. Any intentions of watching June Part 1 and Part 2? Yes, I've actually been interested in June. Some family members said it was really good. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. Could potentially react to it. I don't know yet. I'm also interested in Rebel Moon, Zack Snyder's movie. The trailer looked pretty badass. Huh?
It's the new one?
Yeah. I mean, not new. It's a new one, but yeah.
There's that accent again.
The new.
I haven't subscribed to your Patreon, but I've subscribed to your Instagram. When are you going to post there again?
I already responded.
Oh, what'd you say?
A little bit slow. I said that I posted the other day. I posted
today as well. Oh, there's like a little gem on our Instagram right now. Our Instagram stories. Go have a look.
What stupid thing did you post?
No, you already know.
What? The photo of Thingo?
No.
Oh yeah, shit. Yes.
I started as a psychology major but earned more scholarship money as a music major. Ooh, music therapy.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that, but that sounds like I believe that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What does that involve exactly? Like, I'd like to know more about that.
That's really interesting.
Mm.
Music therapy. Wow. Favorite season of Legend of Korra. I'd have to rank it book 3, book 1, and then book 2 last.
So far.
So far. Love from Scotland, eh? You got a place in my heart, NO, because as I was saying before, we're watching Outlander, and we've been slowly falling in love with Scottish people, so love it. Spartans still waiting on that duel between your Grip Claw,
Long claw.
Long Claw, and your Frostmourne. Hey, time and place, I'll be there. Say your goodbyes to your family, write your will, we'll make it happen. Favorite actor and actress? Ooh. My favorite actor...
I don't know. That's too hard.
It honestly, for me, would be between Henry Cavill and Hugh Jackman.
Wait, sorry. Carrie, you're so funny. Wish I could tell you I work in banking. That she's the one that said about the music therapy.
Where?
Yeah.
I work in banking. Trumpet and Hall, my first true loves.
Because I was like, oh, can you tell us about, like, music therapy?
Oh, so she majored in it but didn't work in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's pretty funny. Native Gaelic speaker from Scotland here. I love it. That's sick. I mean, I love listening to the accents. I don't understand what they're saying, but I love listening to it. So, favorite actor, actress. I'd say Henry Cavill and Hugh Jackman are probably up there for me.
I mean, yeah, Henry Cavill, but he hasn't been in enough stuff that I go, oh, iconic.
Well, I think the performances that he's done, like his Superman
Yeah.
and his Witcher, his Geralt, amazing.
Yeah.
And Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, amazing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Actress?
I can't tell you. Like, I genuinely can't.
Actress. That's hard. I don't really know right now off the top of my head. I have to think. What's a woman that has swept me off my feet?
Oh, like Nina Dobrev.
Nah. She didn't not her acting. Like, she was attractive.
Okay.
But no. That ain't it.
Wait, there's been a few though. Oh, you love Haley. Originals.
No, that wasn't acting.
I don't know.
I had a dream about her once. That's why I liked her. It wasn't the acting. It's gotta be the acting.
Okay. Oh, Lena Headley. Headley. How do you say?
Can't believe I rewatched whole TV shows with you guys. Hey, I know. It's
can
crazy.
we.
It's crazy to us that people enjoy it, but it's awesome.
If Cavill plays Aegon, he will take Jon Snow's place in your top. Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, look, I can see that happening.
Nicole Kidman, I don't know. I don't see her as like a great actress.
Yeah, we watched the Vampire Diaries and the originals during lockdown, or Pudgey's second time, but she was showing it to me. So yeah, that was enjoyable.
Now, we can chat all day. We can still continue chatting, but I think
we should start the open boxes.
Yes.
I've got to take a leak.
Okay.
And then we will start opening these boxes slowly.
Yeah.
Now,
Sutton, sorry, what?
Cavill is in right for Aegon. Sutton bend the knee. Now, I do believe that one or two of the boxes are from Sutton. Now, I have prepared the fireplace. So as soon as I open them, I'm throwing them in there. Okay? So just be warned. As soon as I open Sutton's gift, in the fire it goes. I don't want it. The rest of you, thank you very much.
All right, you go take a leak.
I'll take a leak. I'll be back. Oh my God, timing. You want to get in frame?
Yep.
Let's do it in the chair.
Yep. Okay. I don't think we'd ever watch Handmaid's Tale. Like, that is definitely not Spartan's thing at all. Which actor owned his role in GOT? To me, it was Charles Dance as Tywin. Owned almost all scenes he took part of. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Like, picking from Game of Thrones is really, really hard. And I'll tell you why. They were all fucking fantastic. Oh, no. I know. Are you ready? Fuck, what's his name? Tell me the actor's name. But Oberyn. He ate that up. Like, he slapped as Oberyn. And we were watching The Last of Us at the same time. And I'm very, very picky. Like, I can usually see the actor in the characters. But the fact that we're watching two different roles at the same time. Yes, Pedro Pascal. The fact that we're watching him in two different roles at the same time and they were like completely different. Oh my God. Like, I was in love. In love. Yeah, I think he like took the cake for me. Pudgey, quick. Now that Spartan is gone, tell us an embarrassing story of him. Oh, damn. Embarrassing story of him? I don't know. The man doesn't really embarrass himself that much. It's more me doing the embarrassing stuff. I wish I could give you something juicy, but I don't really have one. Sorry, guys. Saw Spartan's anime booty. Yeah, I've heard like great things about The Handmaid's Tale. It's probably more down my alleyway, definitely not Spartans. I mean, he's growing out of his bubble quite a bit. Like, we've watched a lot of things that he necessarily wouldn't have watched if it wasn't for the channel. Whoops.
You start with him.
No. All right.
Do I show him firstly do I show him what's behind?
Nah, that can be last.
Oh, I was going to show him first.
No. We'll show you a few things that Spartan got for his birthday as well. Like, if you get that.
Hang on. Where's the...
What?
I'm not sure. Can't find the remote. Is that on? Oh, it's
We're
on.
actually currently watching Harry Potter. We haven't seen it before.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see.
No, they can't see. The first one's live on Patreon at the moment.
I've got Naruto.
Yeah, you got it?
Naruto doesn't really... It's light up eyes, but it doesn't look good on the camera. Like,
Let me see.
still doesn't look that good, but...
Oh, let it adjust. Yeah, no Harry Potter spoilers, please. And yeah, my mum got him this.
I got this. It's a Spartan plaque. As you see, it's got the words in Greek "molon lave," which means "come and get them," which apparently was, you know, one of Leonidas' last words. Not last words, but when he said to the Persians, "Come and get them." So sick.
Yeah, sick.
Alright. I got this. The Witcher book series. My best mate got me this. I'm pretty excited. This will be my first book series to read since I left school, pretty much. I haven't read a book since then, so that would be sick.
Go Mama Pudgey.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. And the best gift.
The best gift, yes.
I'll have to say for last because.
Wait, can you guys hear Spartan if he's here?
Yeah, trust me, the mic's not that weak.
Okay.
Let me know if you can't hear us well, but should be good. So the best gift, we'll show towards the end. Are you guys surprised, by the way? I've actually got legs. Most people don't think we have legs. Since school, yeah, I haven't. I've read some. Hang on. Non-fiction is like real life, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've read non-fiction books, but I haven't gone to read like a good story fiction book since I left school. So yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen 300 like so many times, but I do think eventually we will have to like react to it on the channel again because I swear watching it is like watching it for the first time every time. Like our
get too
reactions are
excited,
next
yeah.
level.
Yeah, we'll do it just for fun.
I'll be back one sec.
Of my two, open the smaller one first. By the way, I don't actually know which one which one's your sudden, but I get Pudgey out there. I don't feel like. Is this small one your sudden? We're gonna open. Want to finish this bar? Oh yeah. Good point. Oh no, it doesn't show our address. It's the PO box, but still, good point. I'm sitting there waving it around. Thank you to whoever was saying that, looking out. But luckily, it only shows our PO box anyway, which is already public. So, but yeah, these are the little things that you gotta be careful of. Sometimes I forget.
Pudgy, please put long claw to use and stop Spartans talking while chewing. And now his snack has ended. Oh god.
You'll be first on my list.
I don't really like Taylor Swift. I'm one of those people.
Nah,
Nah.
no interest in Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I love comedies. Alright. Do you need some water before we start?
I do. Yeah, you should see me like, if we're having a barbecue, whatever, plate of meat, bang, no knives and forks, no cutlery, none of that. Just eating like a caveman.
I don't think you can turn us into Swifties. It just ain't our music.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you got no chance turning me into a Swift fan. All right. Why does Spartan literally eat and sit like a gladiator? Hey, look, I'm very caveman. Oh, Pastor Don, the man's here.
Hello.
What's up, crazy kids? Life-size cardboard cutout of Tatum coming for next year. Can't wait. Pastor Don, welcome. We've seen you about Patreon too. You've been giving some great comments, helpful lore, so appreciate it, man.
Someone asked when my birthday is. We actually did a birthday stream this year for it. It's
Still live. I think it's our
in
first ever
June.
stream.
Yeah, it was our first ever stream. So you can go check that out. It's still live on the channel, YouTube channel. It's in June.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We'll get back to chatting in a bit.
Yeah.
Time to open because people have been waiting.
Yes.
Now Sutton. I just gotta pick him around. Sutton reckons he's got a smaller one. I'm thinking, Sutton, you didn't answer, you fool. Is this?
Well, I don't think he's seen it.
No, he wrapped it up.
No, he ordered it from Amazon Australia.
Oh, true. So how do I know?
Spartan is just, I don't know. I think we should just go from smallest to biggest. Because
Yeah, Sutton, you can tell us if it's yours.
Yeah. So if we are opening one of yours, just let us know.
Yes, if you're here and you're opening yours, let us know.
Even in the comments, if you're watching this later, let us know.
And we will say, just before we do start, thank you so much, guys. Obviously, none of this is expected. We just have people asking us to open a PO box. We've never done anything like this before. We thought we'd open one up and try it out. Receive some packages, which is really, really cool for us. And it's been hard having them in stories, but we thought it'd be even funner for us to open them with you guys and get to share in that. So, and we will do more. So if you guys send us more stuff, we will collect them and we will do it. If you want to know our PO box, it's on the about section on our page.
Yeah.
Or
Sutton, are you able to pop that description of our PO box details and then the whole Amazon Australia thing, and then I'll pin your comment. If
I wouldn't do the the Amazon. That's pretty big. I don't know if you can pin a comment that hefty, but
we'll see. We'll see what works.
All right, we're starting. This is the first one. So we've had these. Yeah, it's been a while. All right.
Yeah.
I don't think I need that.
No.
Not for this one.
Okay.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah, we did this at the start of the stream.
All right. Should we get like a bin, and whatever we don't like, we just toss in the bin?
Oh.
I'm joking.
Yes.
Jokes. They're not joking. All right.
We've been so excited for this because they've just been like sitting in the wardrobe.
I was
for so
hoping
long.
we'd get one of these.
What is it?
So we've
can't
got
see.
a Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Our
that's
first
sick.
ever. I explicitly held off, and even some of my family and friends held off on not buying us a Game of Thrones book because they're like, we got to fill in one of your packages, might have one. So,
Oh my god.
alright, you've touched it for too long. Bring it back, bring it back. This
Wait,
is actually
it
mine.
says, it says so vivid that you'll be hooked within a few pages. Oh my god.
That's mad. Our first ever Game of Thrones book owned in person.
Which
Read
one
the
is
paper.
it?
Oh, yeah, hang on, there was a paper, I think. Sorry. Read the paper. Why? Oh, hang on. I was warned by a gift from Sudden Impulse. Now you have no excuse for not reading them. From Sudden Impulse.
True.
If there's a man that will not let me get away with anything, it's going to be Sudden.
So is this the first one? The first book of A Song of Ice and Fire.
Sick. Oh, hang on, there's extra. This book is specifically for Spartan. Okay, well.
Sudden, who's this book for, really?
Spartan, you know. He's my hand. The Hound of House Spartan, the book's for House Spartan.
No. Oh, I want to read it now that it's in my... I saw Rob. I saw Rob in here and I want to read it.
You've held it for too long. People are saying, what's the book? It's a Game of Thrones. I'm assuming this is the first one of the series.
You guys can clarify, yes.
For the one that isn't illiterate. Oh, well, in the fire it goes.
No. For the one that isn't illiterate, Pudgeroony.
Yeah, he's awesome. Nah, Spartan, that's sick. So have a look.
Split it in two with Longclaw, everyone gets half.
So let's have a look.
I'll get the part where Rob is alive.
That can last a lifetime. As Warden of the North, Lord Eddard Stark. So yeah, it's a thick book, huh? How many pages is it? Jeez, it's about almost 800 pages. Or maybe...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
You'll like my second gift more, Spartan.
Oh, so it's like the chapter, it's like Sansa. He writes like Sansa's, now Sansa's perspective, and then...
I'm so excited. You have no idea.
And then this one is... So this one's Arya. So now it'll be... So is it one story told from everyone's different perspective? Oh, no, because there could be different place in the world.
I think it's just like the events from like almost like the what did we watch? The Histories and Law. I think it's almost like that. Like we're hearing about the story from.
Yeah. I have a bookshelf a little bit in the background, but it's the last 2 squares below my bed, so you can't actually see the books. But I actually got a bookshelf. But that's more like non-fiction. So on the right one, I'm going to make it fiction.
You can use your new sword as a bookmark.
True. True. And Pudgey tries to get the book, bang.
A lot of storylines aren't in the series. You'll be weirded out. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Oh. Like the heaven thing shining down.
Oh my god.
Completely ignored by Pudgey.
No, sorry. Guys, get a different mic. Yeah, we're trying to play around with the settings because I just go really high pitch. It's so annoying.
Yeah, look, Nina, what we've done recently in our most recent reactions, I don't know how many of them have been edited on Patreon yet, probably none, but we lowered the gain and we're manually increasing the volume in our editing. So it's been way better. You capture 95% of Pudgey shrieks. At some point, we're just sort of waiting because we are looking, to hopefully buy a place within the next year, and then we're going to upgrade our setup completely. That's when we'll probably have to buy
a really good audio
mixer, and it's a lot of learning for us. But I can tell you that a lot of Pudgey's, like 95% of her yells or whatever that will normally get clipped and muffled out, are now captured in our most recent recording. So I've
with the exception.
Yeah, but much better because usually your Pudgey's voice unfortunately is like a cancer for this mic. All right.
Next
We must move on. But I'm actually excited. I'm going to put this with my Witcher series now on that right shelf. So I'm going to have my fiction and non-fiction section. So thank you, Sudden Impulse. Again, we appreciate this. Awesome. Pudgey will not lay her hands on this, I promise you. All right, where's the bin? Jokes.
You better not put that in the bin.
It's over here. Now we should put that.
Let's put it here.
All right. Get this one.
No, this one.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright. Pudgey will be
Does
opening
it say
this
who
one.
it's from at all? Like, so we can credit someone? Oh, it
I
might be
mean-
a message on the inside. Check that first.
Wait, Sutton, did you pop out PO box details so I can pin it? Yeah, and if you guys ever do
It's
send us,
it's in the description of the live.
oh right,
Yeah, it's in the description of the live.
if you guys do ever send us something, just pop your name or like your username that you know you use on YouTube or Patreon, so we know who it's from.
Joran's what's going on? Joran's goes, it's not the mic. Humans can't pick up on the peak of Pudgey's streak.
Okay.
Oh, Joseph, thank you so much, man. No stress, dude. There's never any expectation, but we appreciate the birthday wish and thank you for the super chat.
Oh my god.
Oh, show me.
Ooh.
Is this from Sudden as well?
I don't know.
Or is there a message?
No.
Hang on. George R.R. Martin, The Mystery Knight, a graphic novel. So is this? Oh, it's like a comic. So we got this.
Show me.
I don't know if this is from Sudden. Let us know so we can credit.
Pudgey's foot. Drop the weapon slowly.
This is what is this?
Someone's gonna get a screenshot of me like. No, this one isn't from Sutton.
So it's like a
Wow.
yeah. It's like a. So
Like
you guys
a
can see it's like a comic. In here, I don't know.
I don't know how you got a handle of that before I even got to have a look. Like, what is this?
It actually looks pretty cool. I don't know what the. Thank you very much to whoever got us this. This is really cool.
Yeah, someone is me. Chain, you're the man.
It says here, Westeros is eerily peaceful. King Aerys first sits on the Iron Throne. A ravaging plague has abated. Yet beneath the surface, tensions linger 16 years after a failed rebellion. In these restless times, noble hedge knight Sir Duncan the Tall, Dunk to his friends, and his precocious boy Squire Egg travel. Okay, I think this is Duncan and Egg.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Storyline, okay.
Should drop it but catch it with the other hand. An aria, yes. Pudgey majored in psychology because she's a psycho trying to understand the craziness.
That's sweet. So
True.
I'll show you guys one more time so you
Yeah,
get a look.
I want to have a look.
But thank you to whoever got us that. I don't think anyone's
Yeah,
claimed it.
please let us know if you are watching this or you do happen to watch it later on. Wow, this is pretty cool. So I'm just in my own little world now.
And it's well, it's a story that I don't know how much of that we get in the book, so it might give us like a lot of extra lore. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, another one for the bookshelf.
People are saying that there's a GOT cookbook. Like, what would be in there? Oh my god, imagine the pigeon pie or like the pie that Walder Frey ate. Oh my god, could you imagine?
Have you had a
With his sons
chance
in it.
to review the Game of Thrones predictions true false list?
Yeah.
We looked.
With
Oh,
the
actually,
email, yeah.
Yeah, we looked. Oh, actually, no, we forgot to post that. We're gonna, or we might share that. Yeah, we forgot to share that.
We
Michael Power, was it you that sent it to us?
I think so,
I don't
yeah.
remember, but I if it was, that was epic. Someone, it could be Michael here. I'm waiting for confirmation, but sent us. They had like a massive collated all our reactions, all the true, all our predictions that were correct, incorrect, like ratioed out as well. It was really, really in depth. And when we were reading it, when we got it, it was really cool. And we were thinking of sharing that with the community, whoever was curious, but I forgot to sort that out, so I'll get onto that.
Pudgy pie.
Alright.
Alright, next one.
The Stanley knife.
Do you want this one or?
Yeah. Okay. I sort of want to be careful with this because I don't want to like ruin the gift.
Yeah, do you want me to do it? Because I
No.
can do it. Pudgy reading live stream. Am I like horrendous at it or something? Well, the thing keeps like
Flickering? Yeah, when
Yeah.
you move too much. I think it's because you're very light and I'm dark in the back, so don't worry about it. It is what it is.
they're saying use long claw.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Wait, you will.
I'm not the assistant.
She is the assistant. Good. People know. Hang on, put this down. Can't tell what it is yet.
Pudgy, do you want me to do it? Keep the weapon away from her.
dude.
What? I can't see.
This is ridiculous. It's
Oh.
the full 4K set.
No way.
Is this I think one of our Patreon members, if you're here, let us know. I think one of our Patreon members said they sent this, I think.
Do my precious golem impression.
It's the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Middle Earth collection. So it's got The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. That is sick.
Show me.
We'll show them before I show you.
Oh.
Now look at that orc see shit.
I'm trying to get
That's
like,
insane.
a reflection. Thank you, whoever sent this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Please let us know when you're watching this.
Oh, it's from Raga. That's right. I remember on Patreon, Raga.
Oh, there we
sick.
go. Thank
Raga,
you so
man.
much.
That's very, very generous. Alright, you followed long enough?
Oh, you pulled my hair out.
This is epic, and I love the
Look at it.
someone knows I'm a sucker for like shiny things too, and the cover's like shiny. It just looks pristine.
Yeah, if you can get him like a still book of any, like he will be putty in your hands.
That is sick.
You opening it?
Just getting the main plastic off it, so I can properly worship its greatness.
It is like Christmas. It's also like Spartan's birthday.
Yeah, damn. It's like you have to say
Wow.
it's like shiny. That's really cool.
That's pretty sick.
Collectible slipcase transforms into multiple display configurations. Oh, so you can actually. I don't know. If this is
Yeah,
good.
Raga's saying to open it. There's artwork inside.
Okay. Gotta do this without ruining it. Okay. So keep that 'cause I'll use that around. So this is. Oh man. And then.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna figure it out, Pudgey. Just a bit of patience.
Like this.
Oh shit. Dude, it opens up. Let me have a look. Oh man. So
That
it
is
opens up.
sick.
It's like and it's magnetically closes. And then you open it up. And then it forms a different picture. So when you open that up, it makes another picture on that side. And then this side you've got and then here. That is ridiculous, dude. This is insane. Oh, and even the individual movies are in a sort of like shiny. I
Oh,
told you I like shiny. Here we
yeah.
come. And then out comes the 4K edition. Oh, this is sick, man.
We're gonna have a field day with these.
And then it's like shiny. Oh, that's epic. Raga, thank you so much, man. That's very
Thank
generous.
you.
That is really, really cool. Wow.
Everyone's asking for a golem impression.
I can't do.
You're pretty good at it.
I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, you know how you do the
You always
golem.
overhype
golem.
me. No,
So,
he
I
goes,
can't remember which reaction it's in, but he's done it. Go.
he goes like something like that, but I can't. It's not really easy to do. Oh, I'll give up.
No, you know how to do the my precious.
You always throw me under the. No, I don't. I do it once in a while. You put on the spot.
Golem.
This is cool.
I wish you could put photos in this chat because there's such a good picture of Spartan as Golem.
Oh. We'll do it on Discord if you want that.
Yes.
I'm gonna probably, honestly, like guys, if you want to see this close up, we'll take photos of them and put them on Instagram.
Yeah.
What we got in our PO box, everything that we got from our PO box, we will put them. So if you guys want to see close-ups of some of the stuff we got, yeah. But otherwise, damn, that is badass, dude. That is sick. Like, and I really, honestly, like some people, I don't know if some people, I loved the Hobbit, as we said. We both love the Hobbit. So having all 6 of the collection for us is just perfect because like I want to
Wait, you
rewatch
can
them.
split it again so there are 4 sections. Oh.
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 Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Look at this.
Hang on, and oh, this is ridiculous, dude.
Do it on an angle, yeah. Oh, that's pretty sick.
Oh man.
That's really cool.
Sudden a chain got you the list, the full.
Yes,
Aileen.
thanks, Aileen. It was Breaking Bad.
Spartan is Golem with that Game of Thrones book. He would
Yeah.
be.
The gift that keeps on giving, yeah.
Ooh, he's a sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
We're gonna have some fun with that later.
That's mad. Wow, that's pretty. That's crazy.
Alright. Do you want to put that back on? Or we'll put it on later.
I don't know if it's needed anymore.
Okay.
Now that it's, I mean, it could be good. I don't know.
We're people who like to keep the original packaging of things.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hang on. How does this
I'll
work?
flip it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but hang on. This needs to be like that or something?
Yeah.
It wasn't just like that.
Yeah, underneath.
Yeah, so I'm trying to... There we go.
Okay.
Sick. Alright.
This one.
Will we consider Rings of Power? Potentially if Season 2 doesn't be better.
We'll see.
In the future? Not straight away.
Alright. Oh no.
What?
We could have fun with that later. Pudgey 2023. Oh shit. Okay, hang on.
I
Rubbing.
feel like this might be Sutton's.
Yeah. Ah, a gift for you, Sudden Impulse. Spartan and Pudgey, this has been an amazing journey. You are both amazing. I provided my favorite book of them all. Read and enjoy. I look forward to more laughs and tears with you for years to come. From Sudden Impulse. Oh,
Thank you, Sutton. Thank you very much.
We have to keep that.
That one for keep, yeah. All jokes aside, Sutton has been a critical backbone in what we do. All our mods are super critical, but Sutton has been with us from the beginning and he does go above and beyond. So thank Sutton. Thank you very much for the both of us. We
You're gonna
appreciate
make
that a
me
lot.
cry. Stop it. I'm already teary. Look at this.
Show me that's sick.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
From the author, yeah, wow.
And this is Sutton's favourite book. Makes it even more special. God damn.
The artwork inside is crazy.
So is this the actual book but with pictures?
Yeah, I'm not sure I fully understand all of it. You'll have to
Damn,
explain
it's
it to
quite,
us.
It's quite in depth. And it's got a lot of pages. How much page number? Yeah, like 300 pages and they're big. Damn, this is a solid beast, dude.
I've seen
this is-
smaller tombstones.
Yeah. This is a solid beast. Basically a lore comfortable book. What does
that
comfortable-
mean?
It's like a reference book. It's like an encyclopedia for the books.
Oh, that's sick.
Damn.
No wonder why Sutton knows so much
From
about
the history
Game
of
of
March,
Thrones.
yeah, so like everything that you... Okay, this is, yeah, so after this I'll pretty much know more than Sutton.
All the pictures are canon unless there's newer approved by George, covers all kinds of history and parts of the world and lore. Wow.
Damn, this was like an epic beastly book. Thank you very much, Sutton. That's
Thank you
sick.
so much.
So I'll show you guys. Well, I'll read it later. But so this is the front. So as you can see, it's bigger than Pudgey's head, so it's pretty big. And the back, the previously untold history of Westeros and the Seven Kingdoms, from the Age of Heroes to the coming of the First Men, from the arrival of Aegon the Conqueror with his dragons to the fall of the Mad King. This is the dramatic backdrop. To
They're saying House of the Dragon spoilers in the back of the book.
Oh. Really?
Just shut up.
So I'm not meant to read the back of the book.
Don't read it.
Well, luckily,
Do not read it.
I was more focused on
Are there evidence?
hang on, Sutton will know. I don't think Sutton would have given it to us. Careful, the back of the book or in it maybe. Hang on.
I am very patient with Spartan, aren't I?
Hang on.
Sutton's saying no.
Sutton will wait. Take your time, Sutton. Explain. There's a part inside the book that is spoilers, but I'll tell you about that.
Perfect,
See, Pudgey?
perfect.
You ruined my flow.
I was just reading what everyone's saying. I don't want spoilers.
Anyway, you guys get the gist, but it is sick. Very nice, Sutton. Thank you very much. Thank you for both your books.
Spartan
They
go to
will
the
be
corner.
given. They will be given proper.
Love
love
and affection.
My precious. Spartan go to the corner.
Alright.
Epic. I think we've got one more. The last one. So this has been sick, guys. Honestly, like, we were just thinking maybe we get some snacks or something from your thing over. This shit's like next level. So,
Alright.
by the way, just if you guys do, people have mentioned it before. The nut is here. The nut. We've got some epic shit. From our PO box. If you guys do want to send us snacks as well, some people want to do that, like snacks native to your country or your culture or whatever, and we might do those and try that on stream one time as well. So just putting it out there.
And yes, again, I'm just gonna say, please do write who it's from. It's always nice to know.
I think I'm gonna blue tack this to Sutton's book or something. This message.
Yeah, like on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll like staple it to the front cover.
No, you're not stapling nothing.
Sutton's heart just dropped when I said that. Don't encourage snacks. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
One sec. Alright.
What is it?
Oh, it's heavy.
Is it?
Well, for me it is, because I'm injured.
An epic fantasy, the Mistborn trilogy. I don't actually know this one. You know Mistborn?
I don't, but I see George R. Martin here.
Okay, we'll do one at a time. I'll put that down.
Alright.
Look at the Mistborn. So we've got Mistborn. Does anyone know Mistborn? So we've gone from having no non-fiction books to having plenty.
Wait, Raga. The nut, which one, left or right?
Pretty funny. For 1,000 years the ash fell, the mists rule the night, the Lord ruler owns the world, yet somehow hope survives. Okay.
The epic fantasy that has taken readers across the world by storm, from New York, Times bestselling and David Gemmell award-winning author.
I like it.
Thank you.
Never deal with too many stories, so that's it.
Ooh, it says, what if the Dark Lord won?
Yeah, I saw that. That gave me good vibes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if anyone's read it. I just recently started watching you guys. Thank you, Red Priest. Anyone read Mistborn?
Isn't it scary to eat snacks into a bit? No. Like sealed
snacks.
Yeah,
yeah,
sealed snacks. We won't be eating anything
if
that's
it's
been
not,
open.
if it's something, not something that you've baked or whatever, because that'd go off anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a sealed snacks, we will. Would you do the chili chip each?
Oh.
I reckon I'm down. Pudgey doesn't come out to do chili, so I don't want to.
I would die. I would actually die. Augustine, thank you so much.
So thank you to whoever got us this. I don't know if anyone's claimed it yet. Thank you very much. It's interesting. I can't say I've heard of it, but I will be looking into it after this. But there's actually more to the gift, so we'll look through that as well.
So this one is a prequel Game of Thrones graphic novel. Is this similar to before? Because it's got like pictures and stuff inside, like a comic book.
Let me see. This is called the Mystery Knight. What's this called?
The Hedge Knight.
Okay, so they might actually be different.
And the Sworn Sword. That's pretty cool.
I think they're different. That's actually really cool then. Like I was really nervous that there'd be some overlap, especially with Game of Thrones content.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that there was no overlap.
Wow, it's pretty cool. I'll show you like the inside. I'll try my best.
I was worried that people were going to like spend their money on something and then get the same thing.
It's pretty sick.
So let me have a look. One.
You can have a look.
Both. You want to look?
There's a Duncan and Egg books.
Both of these, so they're all different, right?
I need to see the chili chip challenge. I mean, now that it's not in front of me, I'm saying I'll try it for you guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't be saying those things, man. I won't be saying those things.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll die. I'll probably die. Like, I'll be sent to hospital.
Awesome. So thank you to whoever got us. So these two, you can see them.
And the book series.
They came with the Mistborn trilogy. That's mad. Thank you very much. Very generous of you.
Thanks so much, guys.
Great. Now, and we've opened up. So, guys, thank you so much. We are happy to do another one of these streams in a month or two time if we get some more packages. So, if you guys do want us to open something, it could be a snack. Anything you want to send us, our PO box is in the description of this video and in our about section. It's also pinned up on the
Comments,
chat.
yeah.
Now I want to show you the big bad that Pudgey got me for my birthday. This is the one you've all been waiting for.
All right.
Pudgey's giving me absolutely zero room for more.
It was Spartan's birthday last week, actually. So we took the week off and we had lots of activities throughout the week. And he can tell you about what we did on his birthday. It was actually pretty cool. All right, here we go. Stop.
That's the perfect use for it. So this is the bad boy. I don't know how well you can see it. It's I'll bring it closer, but it's not gonna fit.
We're gonna get demonetized.
No, we will not. So this is the bad boy. This is my long claw. It's also known as the anti-Pudgey defender.
Oh my god.
So as you can see, it's pretty decent size. I'll try and get it. Pudgey's big head sort of covers it, but I'll try and get rid of that. Yeah. This is the bad boy. It's got some weight to it too. It's pretty solid. And obviously it comes with a plaque. If you want to see a closer up of the plaque, it's on our Instagram. But it's a bad boy. So yeah, boy's gonna be doing some sword training. Bang.
So...
Actually, that's mad when he comes close to the camera. That's how it happened to Ned. It's just
no way.
stick it with a pointy end. Don't worry, we will.
Wait.
Spartan. This is true Valerian steel. Anyone who says it's not, will meet the end of my blade. It's got this little blunt thing. Yeah, it's not sharp. Like I can put my hand on it. But it would still hurt. It's fucking heavy.
Yeah, that would kill.
You come with a sword to a gunfight. Hey, brother, I'll chop your bullets and then I'll chop your gun. Then I'll chop you.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is awesome, and so it comes with a Night's Watch oath on on the plaque. I've been told it's not plaque. It's called plaque. Plaque. Anyway.
Well, we say plaque, but it's the spelling that you.
Okay, plaque. Yeah, the way it's spelled. And then this is gonna like sit across the. So you put it onto the wall. So
wrong. How many times do I have to tell
this way?
you? Yes.
Okay, this way.
So it hangs from these bits.
So I'm not gonna put up in my room because when we buy a place, I want to put it up properly because you gotta like drill it in. So I'll put it up properly, and then all will know. All will know that I am the true airborne, the true firstborn of Aegon Targaryen.
That's not even...
It's okay, it makes sense in my head. So how Spartan currently has a Valerian steel sword and how Pudgey has? Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I bought you that sword.
Nothing.
I can easily take it away, my friend. Okay? Yeah, I know. Spartan acting like Joffrey. He's acting like Joffrey with Widow's Wail. Yes.
Lies.
Hang it above the front door as a warning. I need a dagger.
I will hang it at the front door with some heads of House Pudgey members. That'll be the warning.
People are saying, where is it? You need to buy a dragon now.
A dragon?
A dragon.
I mean, feel
We'll
free to
get you
send me a
some dragon eggs.
Feel free to send me a dragon. I'm going to open up, I need some air.
Pudgey's gonna buy Arya's needle and put his name on her death list. Yeah. Hagrid can hook you up.
Is the nut still with us? Nut, if you're still with us, I also showed the nut. So people asked what I got for my birthday. The nut went to Greece recently, and he got me this. It's another little plaque with the final words that Leonidas said at the Hot Gates, apparently, according to history. But it's written in ancient Greek or something, so nut, you're going to need to remind me what it says. I don't remember.
Pudgey, get Oathbreaker and challenge him. I might have to.
Pudgey will get slaughtered. There'll be no Pudgey left.
No, hang on. It's not Oathbreaker, it's Oathkeeper.
No, I say that they said it for you because I know you're an oathbreaker.
No, Oathkeeper.
They know you're an oathbreaker. The nut remind us what these words here say. And thank you, Nut. This was a very good gift as well. This will not go in the chivalry bin. House Spartans for the win. That's the way. Pudgey could get dark silver. Look, let's be
Not
honest.
silver,
Let's be honest.
sister.
Oh, let's be honest. Pudgey's gonna get needle. It's the only sword fit for Pudgey.
Needle.
It's the only sword fit for you. Oathkeeper, Brienne was a mountain of a woman. You're like a 2-foot tall dwarf. Nut, you fool. You just type too slow.
Does Spartan even know, like, Game of Thrones? He doesn't even know the name of the swords.
I know
Saying
the one
dark
that-
silver.
I know the one that matters.
Ice.
The one that I own.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I've got all the rubbish in my chair, which isn't helpful. Pudgey, what have you done here? You've just absolutely clogged up. Like, do you want me to come back or?
No, we don't want you to come back. That's why I did it.
Blackfire's best. I haven't seen Blackfire to be able to judge.
Hobbit feet? Me?
Yeah.
Have you seen Spartan's feet? That's Hobbit feet,
No,
not mine.
Pudgey has Hobbit feet.
Hobbit feet for Spartan's next birthday. The bloopers are actually a monthly thing unintentionally. We've got that many bloopers that we just end up like collating them and yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy those bloopers. We have fun. We usually watch them back before we upload them, and they're pretty funny when you put them all together. Thank you, Ironside. Size 11s. What size are your feet again?
7.
But that's also 7 US.
Not like 7 Australian. So
We
they're
don't have Australian sizes. Like,
yeah,
we use US.
like 38. Size 38 European.
So they're Hobbit feet.
No, they're not. Yours are Hobbit feet.
Spartan, next birthday, I'm going to get him full-size cutouts of everyone he's called a snake. And then they'll be put to the fire.
Just so you can use Longclaw.
True. I can get some training with there. Hobbit feet would be cool. Ask Pudgey, she knows. I wouldn't know.
Your size feet are next level.
I have big feet, but yours are hairy.
Yours are hairy. Mine are like a baby's bottom.
Oh, Jesus. Feet size talk. Laris will love that.
Yeah, true.
Apparently, Pudgey and Laris are beginning to know each other.
Why does he talk shit all the time?
Size 11s are huge. I'm almost 6 feet tall. Dad was 6'5".
You think 11's huge? Oh, mate.
Yeah, I've got size 14 US feet. I'm 6'1", so they're probably the feet overcompensated a little bit, but it is what it is.
Someone send Pudgey a Gandalf costume and Spartan a Galadriel one.
Who is the sneakiest snake, Pudgey? It's easy. There's only one.
Out of who?
Out of all the shows we watched.
Ooh.
You know.
Pycelle.
Yeah, he's the sneakiest snake, Pycelle. He's the original. He's the one.
He's the OG. But who's the guy from Lord of the Rings? He's called something Tongue. He's pretty bad.
Oh, not as bad as Pycelle, I think.
No.
Yeah, I'm size 14. It is true. I should have been, for 6'1", I feel like I should have been a size 12. 13 max, but 12 ideally. 14's that annoying phase where it's hard to buy shoes.
We know someone who's size 15, almost. I think, yeah, 15.
Do we?
Yeah.
Worm tongue.
Worm Tongue, that's the one.
Pudgey tongue.
Grima Worm Tongue.
$13 men's. You got me beat Spartan. Yeah, I got most people beat.
Yeah. What
Unfortunately.
are NBA players? Like, they're really tall, so, like, what's
Yeah,
that?
they could be 14, 15, 16. Like, they're sort of
Yeah.
like that.
Edwin! Spartan's talking so much shit that I'm starting to think he might have a little crush on Pudgey.
You're thinking wrong. But welcome, Edwin. Welcome.
I think you might be right.
Edwin the man. Homelander Edwin has got the Homelander pick. It's how I always recognize it.
Oh yeah. For some reason, my brain went to Outlander. I was like, Outlander. Like
No,
what?
Homelander.
Homelander.
Yeah, 14. Size 14 isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. It's Shaq is size 20. Holy shit. Now, that's some crazy
20.
shit.
Holy shit. He'd have to get everything like custom made.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Put your feet next to wounds and you'd be humbled.
Michael Jordan was 13 and a half. Dude, I got bigger feet than Michael Jordan.
Wow.
Shit.
I do miss Moon.
Yeah, 14 ain't great. I'm not gonna lie. Pudgey, is that Spartans shoes in mod chat?
Mod chat. Let me have a look.
Oh. I was thinking where.
Are they clown shoes?
So... Chang, you are a fool. The light goes weird on the screen, but you guys can see.
Yes, it is. It is. It's definitely.
No, I'll show you my shoes.
Go on. Here we go. It's going to be some idiotic thing. What?
No. These are my shoes. The lighting doesn't do it justice, but
Show me.
they're the same as Jon Snow's.
Why is he talking shit
My
for?
brightness up. Oh. Brightness goes up, you can't see
Put
anything.
it down.
I did. There. Jon Snow's shoes. These are the ones that I wear. Although, to be honest, they look cooler on him. I'm looking at them now. Like, the bought versions aren't that cool.
Yeah, it's the whole outfit that matters, not just the shoes. Wait, Shaq is 22. Holy shit.
What do you guys like to do most in your free time nowadays? Yeah, we have quit our day jobs. We're now full-time on YouTube. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Yes, thank you to you guys.
My hobbies, I like to game. I like to watch series and anime and stuff. So there are some I have some shows that I'm like, okay, they're not on our list and they're maybe not as popular reaction-wise. And so, you know, we watch those in our private time. I love to go on like walks and I don't mind kicking a footy as well. I like socializing.
Yeah, we like being active. I mean, I haven't been able to do like most of my hobbies for a while because of some injuries and whatnot, but
Sutton's correct. Spartan likes to shit post on Discord. I do.
Yeah, that's true.
Like to bait Sutton on Discord. It is
Definitely
very fun.
a hobby of his. But yeah, I used to be like quite active. We're hopefully gonna get back to that. But I like series and stuff as well, painting. I like puzzles and things
I
like that.
reading too. I read, but I haven't read much non-fiction. Fiction. So now I want to get back into fiction, but I do like reading as well.
Footy is football, but not
Aussie rules, Australian rules football.
So not soccer.
Yes.
How do Mexicans speak Spanish, Spartan?
Silence, fool. Happy birthday, Spartan. Cake and ice cream spread here in Virginia Beach. Virginia, but since you're not here and if there's no objection, I'll go ahead and eat it.
Eat it for us, my
Go
friend.
for it. Eat away. Enjoy. Your hobby is your job. It's the dream. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing about we have been learning and still learning how to balance that out because sometimes the challenges can be that 80% of what you do plus is making the content accessible. So, you know, editing, thumbnails, administration, blah, blah, blah. So as much as it'd be fun to be watching all the time, you got to watch enough to have content and then you got to produce that content. So being patient sometimes and not being able to just go ahead and watch freely. And when we do want to watch, we've got to allocate time and set up to watch and record. So love it. But there's definitely sometimes doing what you love, like you have to learn to balance the two. You know what I mean? And that wasn't a complaint, by the way. Absolutely love what we do.
Someone just said, are you comfortable talking about the accident? Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I can feel now that I'd be emotional about it. But long story short, I was in a pretty bad car accident 2 years ago now. And I got, just some not great injuries, and a lot of like trauma related injuries with the nervous system and things like that. I'm still like got pain and stuff today, which has stopped me from, my usual hobbies. Like I like swimming, dancing. I just like being active in any way possible, any sport. But we're slowly getting there.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. There's been lots of times where even going for a walk was rough. Now we're slowly improving that, but it has been a long road, and you still can't do a lot of what
Yeah.
you want to be able to do and what you could do. But with the right treatments and we're just being patient with it, the channel honestly helped us a lot with that as well, because it was a time where you were out of work because of the accident and you weren't allowed to work, whatever. And yeah, so now having something to be able to do on the side has been helpful.
Yeah.
Able to get you engaged in something else.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Would we ever leave in Australia? I don't think we would. I don't think I'd live. You probably would be open to it. I don't think I'd ever want to live anywhere other than Australia. I'll visit
I'd always
places.
want to come back, but yeah.
I'll visit places, but this is home for me. I'm used to the culture. I don't have a desire to live anywhere else.
Thanks so much, guys, for all the well wishes and stuff. I don't know if you'll believe it or not, but you guys actually did help me a lot emotionally, because there was obviously a lot of stuff that I couldn't do. I couldn't work and things like that. And just like seeing all your messages and whatnot, it has been like, I don't know, it's picked me up a lot when I've been down, and
having a bit of a sense of purpose, I guess, as well. Let me crush your Mario Kart. Me and Angel, last time we played, you ran away. You were shit scared. You knew I was far, far, far beyond what you could ever comprehend, and those feelings were correct. Now bend the knee, fall silent, and fall back in line. She who is loyal to no house, she will know no loyalty. She will never have no lands. She will have no family, no one.
I definitely want to visit the US. Spartan's been, but
briefly with my family.
Very briefly. Yeah, I personally do. You not so much.
Not so much. I'm more interested in Europe and stuff. The US, from our perspective, seems a bit crazy for right now. I'm gonna be honest. It seems very politically heated, and also there are things that I'm unsure about. I'm gonna be honest. Like with all the gun laws and stuff. I don't know. It's just different to us because we don't have that stuff, and
yeah. The culture is very different.
Culture's different. Even like I know when we went briefly as a family, it was like everywhere you went out, it was very pressured to, if you went out for dinner or whatever, it was like frowned upon or shameful if you didn't tip. But we don't really have that in Australia, and the prices were same here in Australia, so it felt like you've got to go pay the same priced dinner, and then it said if you're not happy, still like a 20% tip or something. I was like, it's quite dear.
Can you guys confirm for us, because we always have this conversation. I've got friends in America and they say that you don't have to tip, but it is the culture there. But it's not like a forced thing. You seem to think it was when you went. Like, can we get some clarification on how that works?
Yeah.
Just curious.
And don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of good places in the US. Like, we'll probably visit eventually more at some stage, but it's just why it's not as high on my list. Honestly, Samatar, like, people say that we've got animals and bugs, but in most populated areas, they're not really that prevalent.
Yeah.
And they don't really, like, I don't see shit here where we are.
No, definitely if you go out into the country, yeah, cool, fine, but...
I bought a beer and the waitress was mad I didn't tip. Yeah, like, that kind of stuff I don't like. Because it feels like everyone's talking to you. And the impression I got was people were talking to you because they just want the tip. As opposed to if I'm chatting with a waiter or waitress here and you become friends and you're enjoying, they're just chatting with you because they like the conversation. There's no bonus to that. You are supposed to tip 15-20% unless it's bad service. Then it's kind of up to the person. So yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't tip, they pretty much think it's bad service, and like, so that
tipping here is not forced, but it's pretty controversial here for some reason. If you don't, it's considered disrespectful. Yeah,
and unethical. So that's why I don't really like I don't like that. I don't want to go to every restaurant and then feel uncomfortable that when I leave I'm going to be looked at like an alien or whatever. So
yeah, because we don't have that here. Like, people tip if they really want to, like if it's been like excellent service and whatnot, but like I've definitely gotten tips as a waitress before, but it's not common.
Yep. Dovakin, thank you for rejoining a member for 8 months. Wow, that's probably one of our longest.
Good dedication.
Did you guys did you guys hear of Hell's Paradise? I have heard of Hell's Paradise the anime.
Oh, is it anime?
It looks really cool. I haven't watched it yet. I've purposely not watched it to save it for reaction at some stage. I know only one season is out at the moment, but as that grows in popularity, probably tackle that at some stage as well. Looks really cool.
I don't get it. Why is it $3 an hour, $4 an hour? Like,
Yeah, it's like
it doesn't make sense to me.
because the culture is meant to work for tips, but where that's counterintuitive is
Yeah.
the actual cost of the menu items is not any lower than it is here in Australia.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm paying top dollar, but now I've got to pay for the wage as well. When the business, I prefer Australia's way of doing it a lot more. I'm not going to lie. Like the business is responsible for the wage.
Yeah.
You're responsible for the service that you want to pay for. Whereas now in the US, you're responsible for their wage and your service.
That it doesn't make sense to me, and I don't know if that's just like a
So
cultural
yeah,
thing.
it's
But
not the waiter or waitress' fault. It's just I don't like growing up with we growing up. I don't like that business system at all. It's sort of shitty.
no, Anna, their meals aren't cheaper. That's what Spartan's saying. He was saying that sometimes you're even paying a
Some
little
of
bit
them
more.
When we went briefly with the family, yeah, they were top dollar meals, and then you got to pay 20% off. Like it adds up, so it's quite an expensive trip. And feeling like you have to do it rather than like occasionally because you want to is even worse. I understand we tip when we went to like Thailand or something. We'll tip because they're really poor, and tipping $2 for us is like tipping $20 for them.
Yeah.
So it's affordable both ways. It works. Whereas here, it's like, yeah.
Just go to McDonald's and don't go to tip. It's not about not wanting to. It's just, yeah.
It gets expensive.
Yeah.
By the time we fly, like flights from Australia to there are expensive. Then you got accommodation. Then you're eating food. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. And then every dinner you got to do 20% extra. It sort of puts you off from wanting to go out that much.
Isn't it funny? 15% tip if good service, pay 20. If bad, pay 10. It's like you're paying for a bad service again.
I know.
Like
I'm paying extra than the actual food I got for bad. Like normally for bad, you don't want to pay for the meal.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to, but yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait to go to Thailand. I'm excited for Thailand.
Chang, what have you got in mind, Chang? Give me the juice. We have a few barbecue places here that we go to sometimes, which is really actually that reminds me. There's a barbecue place I want to go back to.
In here?
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm always down for food.
Hey Pudgey, I really love how quickly you grasp the emotional states of the characters.
Thanks. I think the psychology degree helps.
Expensive restaurants make you tip. It's called gratuity. Imagine my first time learning that. Was it rough? Yeah, I don't know. Like it's sort of like if you should be, show us gratitude regardless of whether the food was up to standard or not, and we expect this much. And if you're not happy, we still expect you to give us extra. It's like that. Why is that put on the customer?
Yeah, people leave their change here sometimes, depending on how much it is, but
yeah. Netherlands would be a nice place to visit. That's be beautiful.
Sweden.
Service is good. We tip as if an extra person was eating with us.
Oh.
Yeah, but that can add up too. Like,
yeah,
if you're paying $50 a head, let's say, you tip $50 extra. Yeah, paying for an extra person. Like, I get it, but it's very different for us. We don't do that here. We're not used to it. Occasionally, if you have someone you really really like you're like, wow, you're amazing. I've never done it personally because I'm younger, but I know my dad would be like, look, like here's $20, like you really looked after us tonight, whatever. But that's rare because most people are just being paid a fair wage and they're doing their job and cool. Is it true that animals in Australia are wild and rampant? Not really, no.
Not really.
Not really. I think Australia gets people act like we've got really crazy animals here. We don't really. Not that we've seen. Like
if you're out in the country, there's definitely going to be like
yes,
wildlife.
there are some snakes out in the country, but they usually don't bother you, and we don't see them much here in the cities. And if you go to like some of the northern parts, yes, there are monstrous crocodiles. But again, if you're just not meant to go near, you're not meant to swim at the beaches, and any of like the waters in those areas, the locals know, and you don't have an issue with any crocodiles.
I've been to the UK. You haven't.
No.
But we've both been to New Zealand, so that was beautiful.
Do we get massive spiders? I mean, again, in the country,
Yes, I
you
know.
can see some like huntsman's sort of that size. They're not like, I don't know, probably like you might see it as big as my hand with its leg span. Like they're big and black. Don't get me wrong, I don't love those ones, but they don't usually go near you. Although there was one in my car once when I was dropping Pudgey off. Pudgey just bends in to my back seat to grab something box, and I just see on the corner of the like ceiling there was like this big black spider. I parked under these trees near my holiday home, and I just like yanked her out. She's just like, "What are you doing?" I'm
I
like,
honestly thought like Spartan wasn't there and like some man was like coming to attack me. Like that's what it felt like,
and I
getting
just
yanked.
I just pointed, and she's like, "Oh," and then I tried to smack it, and I missed it. Or it jumped or something, and I was like, nah, there's no fucking way I've lost this thing in my car now. I can't drive home. I'm not gonna drive home with this fucking thing in my car.
Don't worry.
But then I found it.
The Pudgemeister got it all
I
under
got
control.
it. I killed it.
No.
Yes. Yes, remember I found it on the sea?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
100%. What are you talking about?
Someone said, Tony, apparently I say New Zealand like a Kiwi. Maybe that's my accent. It's like a Kiwi accent.
So yeah, I killed it, luckily, because I look alive, I felt bad killing it. If I had like a jar or something, I would have put it, but I was like, yeah, I ain't driving with that shit. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up in a few minutes. Because I want to go to the shops with some groceries, and also I'm gonna return Sudden. I'm gonna return Greedfall. It unfortunately was not the play. I tried. It had potential, but nah, it wasn't a good game. So I'm gonna return it. I'm probably gonna I'm looking forward to playing the Cyberpunk DLC that's coming out in a few days. I'm actually quite looking forward to that. So the trailer look pretty cool. Kangaroos in Australia, they're not in the cities, but out in the country, you can definitely see them around.
But they're still not like extremely common. But yeah, like I've had a few run-ins with them, as in like when I was younger, like my parents driving, and I went to a wedding recently, and people were driving down from Adelaide, and they had an accident with a kangaroo. Didn't really end well for the car or the kangaroo. So those things do happen, but it's really not that often.
Read John Campbell's comment.
Where?
Second one.
Oh.
Read out loud. Pudgey's booked to get her toes whacked after tonight.
No.
She is.
He is. I've literally got nothing. I'm bare.
It's like a bush down there. Spartaroo.
Spartaroo.
One last question. Can I join House Spartan? Let me be your King's Guard instead of the Walking Burger. Instead of the Walking Burger. Oh.
Am I the wolf?
Still no. Still talking about Jonas. This is unacceptable. Jonas is not a walking burger. He's a respectable warrior. Man, Angel, the amount of times that you've pledged loyalty and then abandoned your post. We took you back in last time. You abandoned your post again. What? There is no part of me that sees that as a genuine request.
It is nice and sunny in Melbourne. I'm hoping to go get some sun after this. After we go to the shops and do the chores. Yeah,
I want to trade in Greedfall. I might get Shadow of Mordor again and give it another try, because I actually returned that and now I'm thinking it's got potential. But what else? Someone said, is there any new games coming to the channel? Potentially. I did purchase It Takes Two, but I don't know if I want to do the whole thing on the channel, just because sometimes you just want to. It looks like a really fun game that me and Pudgey can just chill out on. After work, sometimes we can just kick back on the bed and have fun with. So I may do some of the levels on the channel, but I don't know if I'm going to do like a playthrough of the whole thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's going to go into the game that you are about to say, but I promised everyone that you would tell them what we did on your actual birthday.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. We'll probably wrap up with that.
Yeah.
John, I don't need an Xbox because I've got a PC, so that runs all the Xbox games. So my birthday was actually a very good day. It was, as you get older sometimes, I don't know, I sort of think your birthdays are not going to matter as much, but I was lucky. We had a really good day. Fortunate enough to be able to take that day off work because we work for ourselves, so that was benefit. So I woke up with some really cool presents. As I said, Pudgey got me the sword. My best mate got me the Witcher book series because he was staying over. I got that Spartan plaque that I showed before. So got some really cool gifts, and I was really excited. Carrie, thank you very much for coming. Take care. We'll see you soon. We got... So anyway, yeah, the really cool gifts. That was a bit of a fun way to wake up. We went out for breakfast. Got a really nice breakfast. I got like a chili scramble with chorizo and cheese and stuff. That was quite nice.
I got like a mushroom medley with pesto and parmesan, like my absolute favorite.
Yep. Then I came back, picked up my sister who wanted to also hang out with us. So there's 4 of us at this stage. And we went and got takeaway coffees and went for a walk around a park nearby that's like a massive lake, really nice, like green, luscious area. So that was nice. We yeah, that was just fun. We were there for a couple of hours walking around. Came home, chilled out for a bit in the afternoon with my mate. We're just like browsing around on YouTube and Twitch and just taking it easy. And then we went out to a gaming bar that we found, a local gaming bar. Never been to one before. It was really cool. It had I might even post some photos on the Instagram if we didn't take many photos, but there were basically different booths, and each booth had a different console. And then there were like LAN PCs set up in the other room. There were like TVs with Twitch streams running. It was really cool. So we got one. I got one that had like a Nintendo Switch, and we were playing a bit of like Mario Kart, a bit of Gang Beasts, which I ended up buying because I had so much fun with it. It was a bar too, so you buy some drinks, you game, you chill out. There were people there playing some board games.
Couches everywhere. It was really cool.
Yeah. Please release a shirt. What a weapon. Yeah, true. That would be a line eventually for merch.
Chang, I've got an it's private at the moment, but I do have an Instagram that is like a foodie page where I post like all my meals that like we go out for and whatnot. It's private at the moment. I might share some photos in the Discord from those.
Or if sometimes if you really wanted to, you could always turn it into a foodie page rather than be who knows. Pudgey's Eats.
Pudgey's Eats.
That actually works too, because Pudgey, the name, that gives the word Pudgey. Anyway, went to a bar. That was really cool. Honestly, I've never been to one before, and I want to go back. Like, I was like, man, there was streams. People were playing like board games, like Cards Against Humanity and stuff. Different booths had like PlayStations with FIFA and it was all kinds of stuff. I thought that was really cool. And then we finished off the night. We were meant to go to the pub, and the pub had stopped. They closed kitchen early that day. It was a Thursday. We didn't expect that. So we got some fat burgers. I think I still got a photo of mine, and that hit the spot. We went and got some burgers. We some loaded fries. I don't have a photo of the loaded fries, but I do have the burger. Unfortunately, the camera like flickers, but I don't know. You can sort of see it. It was fat. Can I put it in chat? No, I can't put photos in chat, can I?
No.
But anyway, it was a fat burger. So, really good day. Can't complain. Honestly, we did a lot. We had a lot of fun, and I was very fortunate. What is it was a double beef patty, double cheese, double bacon. I had some like pickles and other stuff. It was nice. It was very good. All right, we'll end on favorite food.
You're asking for the impossible right now. I just love food.
Yeah. Look, barbecue for me, like some good, like I love a good barbecue. We got some good like lamb cutlets, T-bone steak, some fat juicy sausages. Like a good barbecue for me, I don't think you can beat it. If it was like a treat food, if I had a choice of like a treat food, I'd like a good pizza. But barbecue is my go-to.
Yeah, I love dessert. I'm anything crunchy, like dessert-wise, chocolatey.
Yeah, should say
Ferrero Rocher.
if Pudgey decides that it's gonna be her like cheat day, she's gonna go. She's gonna live it up. We're talking on a whole bag of chips and a whole block of chocolate, opened up side by side, and then you just don't hear her breathe for about 20 minutes. Then you look back and all you just see is like a round ball, and you just start rolling it around the house.
This is how I got the name Pudgey. Nah, if you want to know how I got the name Pudgey, it's in our very first stream, which you can go check out on the channel.
Yeah, gyros would be in there too. Like a good gyros, like on the spit. As I said, barbecue, man. It could be a lamb on the spit, could be a gyros, could be like barbecue cutlets. All that stuff's just ridiculous.
Not milkshake. It has to be a thick shake. And it has to have like clumps of like something in it. So
what a weapon, dude. That is sick. Those are some of my punchlines.
If we do come to America, we need to we need to go to Texas and get a Texan barbecue.
100%. I'd love a good Texan barbecue. The husband found a new one: salted popcorn dipped in nacho cheese. Yeah, I can see that being really good. I can see that being really good. maybe
And chocolate. Have you done cheese and chocolate? Oh,
you guys are making me hungry now.
I know. I'm actually getting a bit
You
hungry.
guys are making me freaking hungry.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you so much to everyone who sent us something in our PO box.
Yeah. Just everything, guys. Honestly, we love the community. It's always great to interact with you guys. We hope you enjoy these streams. We will do more of them from time to time, both in gaming and just like maybe like another PO box opening or just chatting with you guys is fun too. And obviously, there's always things in the works with reactions. So stay tuned for that. But otherwise, it's been great. Thank you again for all the awesome gifts that we've gotten as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delve into them a little bit after we leave you guys. Any final words? I don't think so.
No, but happy birthday again, Spartan.
That was too long. That noise is really annoying. I hate that noise. Guys, have a great weekend. Make sure to relax, enjoy, de-stress, have fun, and we'll see you guys on one of our next reactions. If you want to get a close-up on some of the things we got today, we'll be putting them on Instagram later, so read the description for our Instagram or hop in our Discord if you want to chat with us as well. All right? Peace out, guys.
See you guys.